All right. What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and we are Tuesday night. A few things off my chest. Taxes are done. We got those out of the way. Went downstairs. I had a different. Used to have a different thing on the wall there, so I went down and got some pens, pencils, markers, etc. And brought them in here, and I feel more at ease now having some of my stuff back, having some of my Sharpies, having some of my special pens back. B.R. Wells, how you doing? I just feel better when I have those. Showed a picture today. Showed a picture I had from a couple of years ago. Let me show you something. People will be like, "What? What?" That's a big ass screw. It's in this arm right here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see there's a scar right there. Still, you can still see it. A couple of years ago, I just come across it today. I showed a couple people. They was like, "Damn, Rob." I'm like, knock on wood, it's not causing me any problems. It's been actually 3 years ago. I got it put in 2018. I fell down the ice right here in Virginia and had a good surgeon. And while it was an hour and a half surgery, so it was scheduled to be. It ended up being almost 4 hours. They had to do Tommy John surgery to me too. They had to actually the tendon from here that goes around under through the arm. They couldn't see that it was ripped, so they had to actually go all the way from here, come up here, catch my tendon, and then down here and reattach it. And now this is a fake elbow. You can look and tell it's not the same type of elbow. That's the way the bone's supposed to look. Yeah. Big ice storm coming Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I heard there's a chance we may not get as much here in this part of the state as other parts, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's going on. I got me new hat to wear next few days. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., me and Bleacher Bums getting together. We're going to StreamYard conversation, so just cut it right in half right here on you just join us here on YouTube and check both of our channels out. We may have to just use one channel, but if we can open both channels up, we will. And I'll be on one side of the screen. He'll be on the other side of the screen. We'll be talking about baseball. And as I've left my top 10 of who I think is going to really, really play well this year, those 10 teams open for discussion. I doubt many people's going to be agreeing with my number 1, 2, 3, 4 picks in the rows that they're in, but I really feel good about my picks this year. I do. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Rob, I need a copy of Anthony's boxing card. You know what? I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have a way to send it. He said you have one. I think I have one, but I don't know if I have a way to send it to you other than take a photograph of it. I don't think I have a PDF. I don't have a PDF of it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I don't have a PDF of it. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, he sent me one. Oh yeah, he sent me one. I've got one, no doubt about that. But maybe he can dig up PDF if first one I get to. Let me take a picture of it and see if you can get it. You may have to monkey around with sizes. Okay? So let me take a picture of it and then you see if you can skin it down 40%, 30%, something like that, and you'll probably be okay. Let me see. Okay, let's try it. All right, let me go find your email. Oh, throw it back up there, be all Wells. You fine? You throw it up there and then you retract it. Throw it back up there one more time. Yeah. Throw it back up there one more. Throw me. Is that you? All right. If that's you, I got it. You can get rid of it. What's up, Alex? Finished our taxes up today. It's going pretty good, Darius. What are you up to, my friend? What are you up to? We'll send that to be on Wells. All right. That's the way you want. That's the way to get things, guys. If you come in here, be all Wells just said, Rob, have you got it? And I said, yeah, I've got it. Don't forget tonight, NASCAR's on for you folks that watch NASCAR. That's on Fox Sports 1 tonight. Yep, that's fine. No hurry, man. No rush talk. No rush talk. Whoops. Could put those away if I wanted to. Definitely anytime. We got so many new people in here tonight. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys some of the games I play. How would you like it? Darius is not in here a lot. Alex is not in here a lot. Let's do that. Let's just show you some of my games I've got that I enjoy playing. 2 months from today is my 30th birthday. Alex, very cool. 2 months from today. So your birthday is what? April 9th? All right. April 9th, your birthday. That'd be cool. Wife's birthday is Sunday, Valentine's Day. Darla's birthday is Valentine's Day. All right. So let me just pull my first game out. I'll show you guys what I got, and I'll show you how I'll play it and what I like to play with it. Okay? All right. This is the first one I get to, so this will be the one I'll go to first. Yeah, happy birthday, Alex. April 9th. I got you. I hope Cardinals have a big year in baseball. They could. They could. I think they're better with some of the last couple moves they made help. Yeah, I will tell her. We will tell her. No doubt about that. First one we're going to go with is first one I like to show off is Phil Singer games. What's up, Keith White? All I'm doing tonight is showing people some of the games I'll play. Keith is here. Oh, my God. Here's one of them I like to play is Legends of Wrestling. Legends of Wrestling, hard to type with a cat in my face. Legends of Wrestling. And every time you order a different set, you'll get a different book. Where's the secretary? Yep. Not the secretary. The other girl. Yeah. We on his ass about that. I enjoy playing this. You get cards like this to go with it. And yeah, it's a real fun game. Charts and stuff to go with it. Legends of Wrestling. I've rated it. I've rated it in the past, and it's always been near 90 or in the 90s out of 100. It's a fun game to play. Um, PhilSingerGames.com. Somebody shoot that up on the screen for me. Will you do that for me? If you want Legends of Wrestling, okay? That's actually the hard little boarded padded envelope that you get. Is that right there? Two-legged or four-legged cat. Don says. Let's see. Somebody shoot that. Let's see if I can get it up there then. All right. So, this is PhilSingerGames.com. Each time you get some, 8, 10, 12 cards, it can run you 20, 22 bucks. Secretary kind of got his attention today. That's cool. All right, let's see. Where are we going to go next? Let's go with golf. All right. If you ever watch Play.com, she said that nobody showed up Friday night to meet him. This is one I enjoy playing right here. You can have virtually any course you want. This comes with it. The big book here tell you where the shots go and all. Larry Harris. You need these for putting. That's for putting. That's for clutch and out of contention players and stuff. If you're going to play, and then you do need these three. Out of contention thing, I don't really need that. History Maker Golf in the mail yesterday, says B.R. Wells. Got a ton of get a ton of courses. They're a lot of fun. Got Augusta right here. It's always fun to play some of these courses and just kind of show them off to people. They're fun to play. 9, 8. Yeah. So Jake McGee for the Giants and Nate Jones, minor league deal from the Braves. Adam Duvall. He's a good ball player. There's a 2018-19 set I have here of golfers, and it's a big set. And I've got a lot of different courses. I really do. I've got a lot of courses. Yadi Molina, he did get signed yesterday. And the instruction book. It's a fun golf game. I'm not necessarily saying it's my favorite golf game because I've got another golf game over here I like to play as well. But it is a fun golf game. It's not bad at all. Next Play.com game I like to play. Soccer. What makes this so much fun is the Otani 2-year extension. Okay, no arbitration. They probably would have lost in the talks anyway. I haven't heard yet, Keith. I have not. Runner on second. I think there's a chance that's gone now. I'm not sure. Soccer Blast. If you like MLS soccer, you can get those teams. If you like European League soccer, you can get those teams. There's a few that you can get. I think the National Women's Soccer League, they're going to offer that maybe next year. So Soccer Blast, a lot of fun. Got one more Play.com game. I got 3 of those. Used to have a few more, but I passed a couple on some friends. Red, White, and Blue Racing. Where's my – yeah. You guys, anybody that's seen me knows that we have a racing league, the Red, White, and Blue Racing League. And they are keeping the runner on second to start, extra innings, and double headers. Oh, really? That sucks. That stinks. No universal DH and no expanded playoffs. Okay. No, I actually just put the whole setup for like $100. I put all of the train. I put all of the engines together. So my red, white, and blue racing. I had so many people that was interested in watching me play it. That number one, Amish Elvis sent me a racetrack. You know, one of the mats, kind of like a. I think Ryan Braun should retire. Kind of like a mouse pad. He sent me the whole racetrack like that. Said, Rob, we'll be able to see it better like that. After I did that, after that happened, I had people deciding that they wanted to send me race teams. So how did that work? I'll show you. I just started receiving in the mail this size boxes. Rob, why don't you play? Rob, why don't you play? And sending me shit like this. I mean, okay. All right. Well, I'll play. I don't have a problem with that. But my Lord, I mean, just check it out. I mean, you know, it's just like, okay, it's a little overwhelming when you get something in the mail. It costs somebody, what, $8, whatever it costs them. And it's just all NASCAR stuff. I mean, it's all racing. What's up, Sean? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, all this is red, white, and blue drivers. Yeah, that's a lot. But people that like to watch my channel, when I am really stretching the sports out, really doing it, wanted to see me do that. So now I've got a couple extra boxes I can kind of spread them out in now, do that, and works well. So, all right, let's go back to what I was doing. And I'll show you guys some more stuff that I got going on. So you saw the racing, you saw the soccer. Hit the like button, yeah, sure. Hit the golf, and you saw the golf. And the wife does this. Rob, can you watch the email I sent you? Yeah, I will. She puts golf on the side of it, so I won't. Because really on the side, you can't tell. On the side, you can't tell what it is. So let's put those there. All right. What else did I get? I had wrestling already. I showed you guys that. I had thoroughbred racing. Actually, didn't pay a whole lot for that. And that's horse racing. So I got that. Heard no team wants Puig. Would you? Glory Days boxing. And I got about 500 boxers in there. Glory Days boxing. Just listen. It's heavy. Inside the Cup golf. Inside the Cup golf. That's another golf game. It's a lot of fun. I got all three courses. A lot of fun. Hell no, he's too much distraction. A big epic cancer for the league. Yeah, he's not what I would want as a teammate. Then we got payoff pitch. You guys have seen me play payoff pitch baseball. Payoff pitch. I got some cards everywhere, and NPNG Plus baseball. So yeah, it's and then one of Sean's favorites, smash up derby, demo derby. Oh my Lord, love to have Puig Cleveland. I don't want him in Boston. That's for damn sure. I don't want him there. I just think he causes more problems than he's worth. You know, that's just me. He might help a team win a game or two, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, Sean likes him. They love the names of some of the race drivers we had. um, let's see if it's going to open it up. Don't look like it's going to.
Super Bowl win under your belt. I'm going to spend time with my family. That's what I'm going to do. You know I won this game for you, right?
I know, Daddy. I know.
I gave 110% out there. That extra 10% was for you.
You are the greatest quarterback that ever lived, Daddy.
Do you really mean it, son?
I really do. Come on, Dad. That was just a peck. I love you, Daddy.
That's safe.
Don't fucking touch me! How many more rings do I have to wear for you to understand? God damn it! Fuck!
That's wrong. So wrong on so many levels. How many current NFL players do you think will make a Hall of Fame? Wow. Let me ask you. Hey, Sean's laughing about that one. I was gonna list players. Okay, I was gonna list some players today and let you guys say Hall of Fame or not Hall of Fame. Yeah, the rings left marks. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Let me give you some names and you tell me whether they're in the Hall of Fame or not. How's that? Let's see. Pepsi or Coke. I like Pepsi better. I'm a Pepsi drinker. I actually like RC better than both of them, but Pepsi's better than Coke. All right. I like Pepsi better than Coke myself. I do. My dad's a big Pepsi drinker. Let's see. Here we go. St. Louis Rams quarterback, Kurt Warner. Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame.
What sport is America's Cup? Sailing?
Yes. Yes, America's Cup is sailing. Yes. Yep. Kurt Warner, the quarterback of the Rams. Hall of Fame, he's already in. Yes. Okay. Isaac Bruce from the Rams. Isaac Bruce. I'm not right. She's in there talking to somebody else. Oh, she's actually listening to a show on Facebook. Isaac Bruce He played with a couple of different teams. Rams, Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame. Coke will eat corrosion off a car battery. Yes. Rob impressed someone with that before. Yes, I did do that. I actually did that when I was very, very young, in fact, and showed somebody that did it. I actually did it on my car battery. Then Hall of Fame for Bruce. Bruce is not in the Hall of Fame. He's not in the Hall of Fame. Terrell Davis. Bruce is not in right now. Isaac Bruce is not a Hall of Famer, I don't think. Isaac Bruce. Oh, okay. He's in the 2020 class. Okay. He is in the 2020 class. Okay. All right. So he did get in. He did get in. Terrell Davis.
2017.
He's in the Hall of Fame. Zion Williamson. He's got some work to do to become in the Hall of Fame. Zion Williamson. Let's see. Let me think. Let me try to think of somebody. Rob, tell the boat sinking story again. Oh, you're talking about when we was out on the damn lake that time? Yeah, that was some shit, man. That was some stuff. Yeah. Put my damn shoes on. Why you doing? I'm fixing to swim my ass off out of here. Yeah. We're sinking, dumbasses. Yeah. We were sinking. There's no doubt about that shit. Zion is better than Shaq and Barkley. Wow. It's a little early for that one, dude. It's a little early for Zion. If Zion got hurt right now, he's not a Hall of Famer. He's not played that much. He hasn't played enough. You got to keep that in consideration. Zion possibly can be. Possibly can be, but he is not a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he's only 21, 22 years old. Give him some time. Give him his 15 years, his 20 years, whatever he can play. How about you shut your mouth to this, young? Oh, really? McAfee is a trash dump. I agree. I don't like McAfee. It's only second season for Zion. Russell Wilson. I've been hearing trade rumors. I've been hearing trade rumors all day for Russell Wilson, and you won't believe the destinations I'm hearing him go. I've heard Washington. I've heard Washington for Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson. He went to school, down at NC State, and he actually had a place right on the North Carolina-Virginia line when he was going to school there. So he was driving 45 minutes a day going to school when he was going to NC State, and he had a lot of friends, I think, up in the Richmond area, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if he gets traded. I've said for a long time, is he originally from Richmond? That's why then, I guess. I didn't know that. But I know when he went to school, he had a lot of friends up in the Richmond area. Yeah. But because I was hanging down in North Carolina a lot, and I noticed some people were telling me, yeah, be back in a little bit. Okay, Alex will be around. Yeah. There's more far-fetched things could go on than Russell Wilson coming to Washington. That could definitely happen. Seahawks have got to cut payroll, but Washington, yeah. They get a couple pieces. They could be battling for NFC East. Well, they won it this year. Did Wilson? Yeah, Wilson finished his career at Wisconsin. Yeah. He went to NC State at first. Then he went to Wisconsin. Yeah. Yep. and actually had a better career at Wisconsin than he did at NC State. Coaches and him didn't get along the best at NC State. Yeah, but and that you don't see that happen very often with a quarterback that's hoping to be a star in the NFL. You know, having a red shirt. It doesn't happen too often, but he did. In fact, you know, I'm not even sure he redshirted. I think he graduated from NC State and got himself a postgraduate at Wisconsin. So I think he graduated at NC State in 3 years. That led, grad transfer, and then I think he became a grad student at Wisconsin, which by that time it didn't matter what his grade point, GPA was at Wisconsin. It didn't matter. He could play. Seattle could do a lot of things. Seattle's got a lot. They got a lot of wiggle room with their quarterback situation. The situation with Philadelphia, I'll tell you what. All I can say is this: they got to be some of the dumbest son of bitches on earth. They really think they're going to get a first and a second for Wentz, and people know they got to trade him. You've got to trade Wentz if you're going to play. Yeah, Mark Sanchez is going to come back in Dallas. But, I mean, who in their right mind would give Philadelphia a first and a second? There's no way. In fact, I wouldn't even give them a first. I'd say, look, I'll give you a third-round pick, and you're going to pay part of his salary. I'll take him off your hands. That's not what they want. Never say that. That is not funny. Mark Sanchez. Let me show you guys. Look at that damn screw. That thing's big, isn't it? Right, yeah, he doesn't like you today now. How's your mom doing, Sean? Really never had a good chance to ask you last night. We were too busy on Keith's case. Yeah, we were giving Keith hell last night. I heard Hurts might go to the Jets. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Hurts is going to end up staying. People in Philly want him to stay. They really do. They want Wentz. They want Wentz gone, and that's going to be the hard part, is to get rid of Wentz, because they're expecting a king's ransom, and they're not the same position that the Lions were in. She doing okay? It's hard to see her like this. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, a third is the most I would give for him, and I would tell Philly, look, I want you to pay $5 million of his contract. You're the one that signed him to this, or you can keep him. You can keep him, and Don in the backseat Willy Wonka story. The chocolate factory. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Don Huston. When are Houston athletes ever going to grow up for once in their lives? A lot of Houston people down there are just out of their friggin' noodles right now. Carson Wentz trade for a 6th-round pick and 2 bags of Skittles. Yeah, and I've said, they got this kid. They got the kid from Houston. Washington did, the Wizards. And I said all along, that guy is not a winning player. With Westbrook, he can go out there and get a triple-double every game, but they still find a way to lose. He's not a winning player. He's not a winning player. He thinks about his stats. He's all about the stats. Buccaneers are now going to be the most attractive free agent destination. Oh, of course they are. Yeah. You've already. He's got an attitude. Yeah, he's an attitude problem too. You can tell he loves himself a lot. But have you guys noticed some of the guys in the NFL that are the biggest problems, the biggest asses in the world? All they got to do is find Tom Brady. I don't know if it's in the water or what it is. And Tom Brady can turn and get some of these guys around and be like, okay, you know, next thing you know, they're talking about the Lord. They're talking about how they turned themselves around, this and that and the other. Look, all I can say is this about the guy. They're not around him 24/7, but he must really be an impactful player. And yeah, I don't know what he does, but I'll tell you one thing: he must take football home with him. Even now. But you know, Pac-Man Jones. Yeah, I don't know if he ever got Pac-Man Jones to play with him or not. Yep, we've been praying for his mom, Kathy. Is her name. So we've been definitely praying for Kathy and Sean. We definitely sending prayers that way. And yeah, is she eating? Is she eating it all? You just hope she, if she's not eating, you just hope she's not a little tiny woman, AB is still an idiot. Antonio Brown, who really has turned stuff around. I think Shaquille Barrett will be a big time free agent target. The thing is, the problem with Shaquille Barrett going somewhere else, he's going to charge a king's ransom somewhere else. He's going to charge, he's going to want a ton of money, and then they may end up going to get J.J. Watt. Don't be surprised. Don't even be surprised at all if they end up going to get J.J. Watt. Okay. Jeez. Wow. She's probably losing weight too. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Went and seen mom and went and seen pops today. He's right. Bill Wells, you around? I clicked on CBS and they had something about Aaron Rodgers saying he was engaged. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, I can't believe Michigan State, Duke, and Kentucky all might miss March Madness. See, Alex, I don't think it happens. You still got your tournaments. You still got. What did you think about that email? It was off the wall wrong. so wrong. A little funny, but wrong. But Alex, one or two of those teams that end up going far in their conference postseason tournament, conference tournaments, and at least one of them, probably two of them, end up making the tournament. You wait and see, and then all bets are off if Duke or Michigan, especially Duke or Michigan State, make it to the tournaments. Izzo has a thing about turning teams around. He can, he really is a good coach. He just has a way of turning teams around. They're decent and making really good teams out of them. Do you have any new people that need to be on your map of subscribers? Yes. I've got some new people. They just have to show up more often. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They just have to show up more often. If they start coming in more and more, I'll put them on the map then. Got me a new hat to wear. I don't know when I'm gonna show it off. Kyle Busch won the Clash. That's cool. Very cool. I should unleash a new Kyle hat. I've got me a Charlottesville, Virginia hat. I'll wear that out sometime or another. Do that. Like I say, the trains. Yeah, Marty Schottenheimer passed away. Marty had been he'd been going through some stuff. The trains didn't really get any big bops online, so I just put it all together and put it like $100 on eBay. Sean, you're an impressive young man. It sucks what your family is dealing with, but you are growing up fast. Yeah. Yep. That's it. I may even get a shirt. Who in here would actually buy a shirt if it said Jabroni Strong on it? Jabroni Strong. And then maybe kind of up here, maybe have ROB exclamation mark. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would do it or not. Jabroni Strong. I could probably find, probably get somebody to do it for me, maybe 14, 15, 16 bucks or something. I don't know how many people would want to do it, but it'd be funny, I guess. Have just have people walking around and some shorts with brown stripes on that. No. On the back of Jabroni Strong, on the back of it says, my girlfriend wore my shorts before I did, and have brown stripes going sideways. How fucked up would that be? My girlfriend just finished wearing my shorts. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh, just have that on the back of your shirt. Backseat bound. Backseat bound. Jabroni Strong. Damn. That'd be funny. That'd be fun. Got warm here today, man. Got warm. It got like 64 today. Then midday, I find out they just had stocked our trout stream. I probably would have went today. Probably would have, but that's all right. That's okay. I got some serious stuff done, and now we're good. If you're gonna do taxes, yes, if you're gonna do your taxes, okay, the 12th is when they're gonna officially go in, and they're gonna start digging and throwing them in. How soon? Fishing trip with my dad. We're leaving the 26th. 2 weeks from Friday. 2 weeks from Friday. We're going to be gone a week. I will try to still. Wow. It's not near that cold here right now. It's not near that cold. Current temperature. 46. Yeah. 46. Yeah. And I mean, shit, it's 5 minutes till 9 and 46 degrees. Zion's got he's got some stuff. He's a better dribbler and ball handler. He's got to be a better free throw shooter, but he's got some work to be done. And tomorrow's supposed to stay cold and cloudy all day. So tomorrow night, you and Anthony, 7 o'clock my time, right? 5 o'clock his time. Yep. We're either going to be on this channel, his channel, or we may just take both channels on. If we can, we'll try. Well, I'll try to definitely be on this channel. Let me show you the channel he's got. If you don't catch my channel, okay, guys? That's it right there, okay? Anthony and myself, we're going to be on 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to give you guys baseball teams and exactly where we think they're going to end up at. Yes. No. Don't email Rob. Leave them in chat. Leave them in chat, or either leave them in live chat, or after, on one of my old videos. Just throw it down to the bottom. Currently 7 above right now, going to be 7 below tomorrow night. Yeah, I know it's supposed to get cooler. Yeah, it's supposed to chill out a lot. Bless you. It's supposed to cool off. 41 for a high tomorrow, 43 right now. So that's some crazy stuff. I've had people in touch with me all day about wanting to buy stuff on my eBay channel. So that's always good too. I always like it. Anytime somebody's wanting to talk to me about different stuff. Right now it's currently 3 degrees there. Yes, Bleacher Bums is still working on a baseball game. Yes. He's going to send me the skeleton. Yes, Todd. He's going to send me the skeleton game to test. And I may even try to test it live. But if not, I'll test it a couple of times, send it back to him, and give him my official thumbs up, thumbs downs, and my positives and my negatives. And that's what we do. We straight up with each other. I know Valentine's weekend is supposed to be pretty darn cold here in Northeast Ohio. I know it's supposed to be here too. My favorite all-time baseball player is Ken Griffey Jr. My brother's is Ken Griffey Jr. Very cool. Yeah. So yeah, we do that. I've tested some of his cards. He has sent me loads of cards. Just emailed them to me. Rob, I want you to look them over, make sure the numbers are right, doing stuff like that. And so I proofread a lot. And my wife likes to proofread. She reads a lot. She reads, 10, 12 books a month, something like that. Valentine's Day, just me and my hand. Oh, my goodness. That's a book. Sean D's book, Valentine's Day. My hand and myself. Hayden Garcia, what's up? Have I watched Hardball yet? I have not watched Hardball. I will try to get it. I will try to watch it soon. Don't forget, has anyone ever tried Face to the Mat wrestling game? Yes, I have, Randy. Let's see. How do we do this? It was not one of my favorite. I actually owned the game. Some cherry scent on it. Was not one of my favorites, Randy. I'm not going to lie about it. Me and Keith, I really respect Keith, but I also respect the people in the channel enough to where I'll tell you the straight up facts. It's not one of my favorite wrestling games. Have you got it, Randy? I actually gave it to our friend. I actually sent it up to my friend up in Ohio. At least you don't have to buy flowers or chocolates for yeah. Are you a wrestling fan first? Who in here is wrestling fans? LeBron James said he might just sit at the All-Star game. Yeah, a lot of them don't want to play. Yeah, that's why I said NBA Players Association being bums, man. They really are being a bunch of trash dumps. And that's why they're co-trash dump of the week. You should drive down to Jacksonville to attend AEW, says Alex. I don't want to when they only got 50 people in there. Slippery slope. Huge wrestling fan, says Alex. Randy, are you a wrestling fan or a wrestling I am. I have Legends of Wrestling Slam Wars. Yeah. Legends of Wrestling really, really gets you in the mood of a lot of wrestling. Slam Wars, you can get a bunch of matches off on that. No wrestling fan here, says Larry. That's why we do it sometimes. Don't do it all the time. I try, and I don't call it catering to people, but I don't like doing 10 wrestling things in a row. Not tonight. I have a hangnails. A lot of times I do get really, really wrapped up in baseball and play a lot more baseball than a lot of people like. But I noticed my fan base on my channel starting to like my baseball more and more. Is Larry Harris a baseball fan? Because I have seen Randy during the games. Larry rolled at 287 last night. 287, 289. 287 last night. That's sick. That is sick. 287. Average of 232. Baseball is a great game. Yeah. And I you see, a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you try inside pitch and this and this? I'm of this thing, 279. That's what I thought. I'm of this thinking. If I'm liking payoff pitch this much and I'm still haven't really scratched the surface yet, let me get that itch out first, or just let me play all the playoff pitch I really, really want to get through. I thought you averaged better than a 217 last night. I thought I added all three of them up and was you had I thought it was 220 something was your average, dude. Double check yet. Double check. I think your average was better than 217 last night. I'm throwing the red flag up. Throw all three scores up and let's divide it by. Yeah, 671. That's a 223, bud. That's a 223 average. Divide that by 3. 220. Actually, almost 224. I was the beast at Skittle bowling. Am I correct? I'm risking everything here, calling Larry out on this. Because Larry's a pro. Larry is the pro bowler here. But I saw numbers last night, and I actually done some figuring. For the whole season. But last night your average went up some. Well, damn, with a 279, whose average wouldn't go to hell up? My God. 279. He came that close to a perfect game. Have you ever, I guess you said bowl and not pitched a perfect game. Have you ever bowled a perfect game? 279 is bad, boys and girls. 279 is like playing Little League Baseball and throwing 85 miles an hour. And being like, bitch, look what I'm throwing. I am 14 years old. I've had 16 300s. Oh, my God. That's sick. That is sick.
Where's Duke in North Carolina?
Duke is in Durham, North Carolina. Yes. Duke, Durham, North Carolina. She's trying to win stuff. She didn't win earlier on the America's Cup. So she's trying to win with Duke. Where is Duke located? And I know full well where Duke's located. I had a letter of intent to play. So things fell through there. A lot of shit happened. A breaking of some bones and stuff. One-handed or two-handed bowling. It was on this channel that I learned about candle pin bowling. Yeah, we learned about that. Somebody told us about Red Sox. I mean, oh shit, what's his name? My man up in Rhode Island, not Ken, but Don was the streaker. What's his name? What's my man's name up there? Captain Carl 8. Captain Carl 8. He's the one that does the candle pin bowling. He's big into that. Yeah. Because he got us all talking about it one night. Captain Carl 8. He don't show up every night, but man, when he does show up, he brings the goods. He brings the goods when he comes in because he's always got something cool to talk about. That's what I like, man. If you go come in here, I don't mind if you sit back and don't say nothing. But when you do come in here, you really have something to say. Man, that's the bomb. When you come in here, you really got something to bring up. Did you like my thongs? Kentucky so far this year in basketball, 5-12. Yeah, they are pretty much got to win their they're gonna have to win their conference tournament or at least make it to the conference tournament finals. That's tough. That's gonna be tough for them. Fire Calipari. There's a problem with that, Alex. If you fire him, you still got to pay his ass. Keith, you do a fine job, my friend. You my cohort. You come in all the time. Plus, when you come in here now, we got somebody to pick at. Me, all of us now, we always talk about the girls with you, the women with you. Kansas City's chief. And yeah, Britt he served time. Britt Reed can serve time, folks. He admits he drank some before he went out there and hit that kid. Had you heard that, Dar? Britt Reed drank a few drinks before hitting that child.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. He could be facing some time, folks. It could happen. It could happen. Don't be surprised. And then you'll start hearing the whirlings in Kansas City that, especially if Reed gets pissed in Kansas City, he won't be long for Kansas City before he ends up going somewhere else. Rob, who are some Cinderella teams that you might pick for your bracket for March Madness? Oh, I watched like 2 games all year. I watched like 2 games all year. I haven't watched any basketball. What's Miami Hurricanes doing? I heard early in the year they'd be a decent team. Now, would they be a Cinderella team, or are they playing 13-3 ball or something, or 15-5 ball where they're no surprise to anybody? But I know Miami Hurricanes. I had heard that. I'd heard them. I watched Iowa Hawkeyes about a week ago. And I was impressed by Iowa. So demos that story. He's bigger than me. He's bigger than me, Sean. He's 6'8". Would Iowa be considered a Cinderella team? I don't think so. Probably not. Miami will be an attorney. You took my thought, Rob. Yeah, he's like 6'8", dude. Did you see my video with demos? 6'8". I think he weighs about 295. He's got hands. Yeah. Iowa's lost 4 of their last 5, though. Oh, really? They were playing good when I saw them play, too. It was about a little over a week ago. Butler would not be it. They would not be a Cinderella team. Loyola Chicago, that would be a Cinderella team. And almost any SEC team would be a Cinderella team. You've never seen demos, Sean. Where did you see demos at? I met the guy. Butler will not be in this year. You don't think so? On my video. Does anybody remember the University of Virginia, 1984? They were undefeated. They go to,
Bob, I think that I limited myself to 4 things tonight.
okay, they go to Hawaii. They're playing a tournament. They're undefeated. Ralph Sampson and the boys get beat. Does anybody remember the team that beat the University of Virginia Cavaliers? And they were undefeated. And they go down to Hawaii for the tournament right there at Christmas time. And they get beat for the first time. Does anybody remember that team that beat them? Chaminade, you got it. Chaminade. Chaminade, you got it. Yeah. Ralph still can't spell his name. Poor guy. He can't. He cannot write his name in cursive writing right now. The guy's, what, 60 years old? Over 60. That's a shame. It really is. Rob, you haven't checked out my YouTube channel. I have not, Hayden. Put the name of it up there. Put your YouTube channel up there. Todd D says, I'm old enough to remember that. I am too. Ralph Sampson. Had the hook shot, though. He carried the hook shot with him. Put your name of your channel up there, Hayden. Put the name. If it's just your name, that's fine too. Put it up there though. Is Al Michaels going in the Baseball Hall of Fame this year? I don't know. I have not heard. Hayden Garcia. All right. Let's check it out sometime, guys. Let's help Hayden out. I don't know who was looking through some of my older videos in the last week, but if you stumbled across one that came on Sunday, it's true. We actually had almost 1,200 views. And it was due to the fact that I used the intro, or I just put Super Bowl halftime show without the music. And I put it good enough as far as the title that where they ran me on their front page of their so if you don't even follow me, if you didn't even follow me, I was actually one of like the first 12 they had up there for like 6 minutes. So anywhere in the country you were at, I was actually on the front page of the YouTube, on the live categories. If you ever go to where stuff live, I was like 5th one down. And thank you, YouTube, for that. I appreciate it. That's my most watched video, and it's only 2 days old, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Rob is famous now. Rob is not famous now, but Rob, more people know Rob now than they used to. Anyway, a lot of folks come in here on Super Bowl day, and if you were here, you know for a fact how it went. And a lot of people asked me, said, how's this game going? And I said, look, and I lied. Tampa played their best half of football tonight in the first half. They can't play that good in the second half. And the Super Bowl video it's almost 1,200 views. It's about 1,175. There are no players going into the Baseball Hall of Fame this year. You are correct, Randy. None. There are 0 going into the Hall of Fame this year. Yep. There are none. And, you know, if you go back and look at the numbers, there probably should have been one or two. But sports writers can carry their grudges as far as Kentucky loses again. Now they're 5-13. Eating some ribs. I'm not a ribs person. I am not a ribs person. I am a chili person though. I should really make a good chili right here before all this ice and stuff comes. You guys, I know some of you have watched me do my chili before. I love eating that stuff. I can eat the hell out of some chili. I love my chili. We'll get rid of this again. See how quick it grows. Shave it now. Oh man, I went to bed last night. You guys have seen penalties killed the Chiefs. Oh yeah, they did. Penalties killed them. The attitude hurt them. You guys have seen my scar, but last night before I went to bed, man, right along here, it just started bleeding. I mean, I couldn't get stopped. I had to put 2 or 3 Band-Aids on. Rob, can you sit on an egg without breaking it? Probably not. Did they ever put Meatball in the Hall of Fame? Meatball. Meatball. You talking about Meathead? Put Meatball in my spaghetti. Are you talking about the home run queen? We did barbecue wings in the air fryer. Man, they were good. I'm not a wings person either, believe it or not. Are we talking about Bonds, Barry Bonds, Pumpkinhead Jones? Big Ten tournament is moving to Indianapolis, correct? Everything's going to be in Indianapolis after that. Meatball sub was good at lunch. Wife actually had a meatball sub tonight. I went and got her one at went to Subway and got her one. I got me a turkey. I wanted turkey tonight. But no, Pumpkinhead Jones is not in the Hall of Fame yet. We call you have a firehouse. Do you have firehouse subs up there? I don't think we have firehouse subs around here. I like those ones that are sponsored by Kevin Harvick's car. What the hell? Jimmy John's. Freaky Fast. Jimmy John's are really good. A few years ago, Jimmer Frenette was phenomenal basketball player to watch in college. Yep. And then where did he go? We have one, Rob. Do we have one around here? Guys, I'm going to step away and I'll catch you all later date. All right, Larry, have a good one. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. live. Bleacher Bum Gaming's channel or my channel. Check both. Check both channels out because we're gonna do probably somewhere between 60 and 90 minutes. It's Rufus R. Freight Train Jones. Rufus R. Freight Train Jones. Jersey Mike's is the best. Never eat a Jersey Mike's. See you, Larry. Have a good one. How many times has Charles Barkley been on your show? 4 unofficially times, 4 unofficially and no official time. Tomorrow, Patrick Mahomes has toe surgery. Yes. Yeah. Turf toe, which is really not your toe. It's where the stone bruises and shit, you know. If you're from the South, we've all had that damn turf toe shit. It's like where you step on your foot and you can't even put no weight on it. It hurts like a son of a bitch. If you ever went outside in your yard one time, didn't wear shoes, and all of a sudden a damn rock got up in there and it's like, oh, son, bitch, it hurts. He ran for 497 yards. Much better than Subway, Sean. Jersey Mike's, he says yes. I know Freaky Fast is. Jimmy John's, they're better. They're better than Subway. Just had a Stone Brew. Stone Brew's a bitch, man. Stone Brews, paper cuts both. They a bitch. I don't like neither one. Got my new expansions for Slam Wars today. Haven't opened them yet though. All right. Randy, why don't you get a channel going? Jimmy John's is good and they are fast. Yeah, they damn right they are. They most time they got 3 or 4 people working doing that. What's up, Philip? Yeah, you need to do a presentation on them, Randy. You need to do the Alpine slide. Can go up to 45 miles an hour. What is the Alpine slide, bud? Tell us more, Alex. Couple more sentences to go with that. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Got one on the side there, six thumbs up. So I gotta get number 7 now. Gotta have number 7 now. Oh man. The battery will run out soon. Ole's got his channel rocking tonight. Ole's a good kid, guys. Order a sandwich and they have it ready before my drink is filled. Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm with you on that. Yeah, where's the secretary? Secretary is not the one. It's the other one. It's the one that had the cut on top of her head. Plan on doing fall classics soon. All right, Philip. We will target to watch it. We will target your channel. No doubt about that. Definitely so. Phillips got 61 Yankees against a 40 Reds. 61 Yankees, a mountainous team, probably one of the top 10 of all times. 27 Yankees, probably the best. Alpine slide is an amusement or recreational ride which uses the bobsled like a sled or car to run down a track usually built on the side of a hill. And you said it go 45 miles an hour. That's kicking ass pretty good. That's kicking ass pretty good. You guys have seen me watch these most of the time. They're either people from either South America or either Mexico, and they're speaking Espanol. And they get riding on these damn cars, and they pulling ropes and shit and driving them, you know. I got one the other night, and I'm telling you, it was an ass whipping on it. What happened was this dude, why he's sitting in the road, I have no idea. But this damn car probably between 40 and 45 miles an hour. Made out of wood mostly. It's coming around this corner about half sideways, and this dude on a motorcycle, like a 150 or 175, sitting there revving it up. Next thing you know, he hits in front of that motorcycle, and all 4 of them, the 2 on the wooden thing fly, and another guy on the motorcycle with him, they go flying. The dude that was driving that wooden thing gets up and he starts pounding that dude riding the motorcycle. I mean, beating his ass. I mean, he is pounding him. He ain't taking no shit. And I'm like, this is bad. That was bad. I mean, I've seen the video a couple times since then because sometimes you just got to watch shit like that to believe it. GWF podcast have been doing quite a bit of online version of Legends of Wrestling lately. Oh, okay. Rob, I'm going to dunk on you and scream in your face. Sean, you're 5'3". You're 5 foot nothing. You're 100 and nothing. You go, Rudy. You ever seen that movie? You're 5 foot nothing. You weigh 100 and nothing. And you want to be out here and play for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish? Never been to Epcot. Is it a lot of fun there? I've never been either. I had my chances to go, and I was like, nah. It didn't thrill me. Don't disrespect Rudy. Thought I muted Randy. Plan on replaying the Yankees' 61 season, the quest for 61. Will take a few years. Nah, it shouldn't take that long. 162 games. You know, actually, you've only played 146 games that year. So you don't have to play 162. So only thing you're dunking on is Oreo cookies and milk. Rudy would sack you. Yeah. They stretched that movie a whole lot. Damn, I want some more. I never was an Oreo cookie person. Yeah, they stretched that movie a whole lot. They didn't go in the office and say, we're not going to play. None of that shit. That never came up. You can let Rob be the back end of a two-person dinosaur costume. What the hell is Sean going to be? Sean ain't big enough to be the head of the dinosaur. He ain't that damn tall. All he can be is a buddy end of a dinosaur. I don't know. Hey, when me and Pops get talking, right? I don't know how in the hell I'm going to change the subject off of politics. Because he always is wearing a damn politic hat. Okay. So I definitely, if he's wearing another hat besides anything political, you owe me a thumbs up on that video already before I even put it up. Because my man is stuck to his political shit. If I go to their house, it's on Fox News, Fox Business News, or one of the local news channels. That is no lie. And they wonder why we don't sit out there and eat with them. No. Last time I watched news in this house, it's been about 10 beards ago. I mean, it's been a long time ago. Hell yeah. I don't sit there and watch. I'm not sitting there watching a bunch of damn news. I don't care who it's about. Now, your dad has a TV with 8 different screens. No, he did watch my train video today. He liked that. He did like it. He watched that on YouTube today. He liked that. And I told him I'm selling all the trains. He said, "What?" I said, "I got a couple I'm not letting go, but I'm getting like $100 for it." So, Dad, trust me. If I sell that track, trains, and all for $100, and I put it in a big ass box, I will put one of the trains together that I have not gotten together yet, and I'll take it out there. You should take your dad on a roller coaster. Now, my dad couldn't get on a roller coaster now. No. Now, you should do a Hulk Hogan impression. No, I can't do Hulk Hogan. I can do let's see, I don't know. This is Ricky. The plan is working. Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Boy, we are after you. Paul Jones, here in the army, we're after you. We will get you. And that is all the people need to know. You should shave out. Oh, next time I myself was going to play some 70s porn music. Oh, God. Coming over to your house, and when you're playing with them, I would step on them and crush them. Aaron Durley, the biggest player in Little League World Series history. He was taller than the average NBA player. Baron von Raschke. Yeah. Baron von Raschke. Oh man, this was so funny. After Tampa won the other night, right? Tampa won the Super Bowl. Then they had to all go in separate little rooms. All the winners did. And they had modified press conferences. They gave them up to 12 minutes. And they brought this guy, Leonard Fournette in there. He was a running back. They had this Asian guy say, "Oh, George," I couldn't even understand him. They gave a guy 5 chances to ask Leonard Fournette the question. He said, "Dude, I can't understand you. Dude, I can't understand you." I was in the floor laughing. I mean, that was funny as shit. They said, "Okay, next question." Dude, I don't understand what you said. So some Asian guy, some Chinese guy. I'm like, oh my God. That's funny as hell. Some funny shit. Oh man. You can't help but laugh. You can't help but laugh. I mean, look, the dude admitted he couldn't understand what he said. And rather than just fake it, he could have just said, well, I played the best I could. No, he didn't do that shit. He was like, I don't know what the hell you said. How will they do the Olympics? They probably cancel them. The more and more I'm hearing about it, the more I'm thinking there's a chance they just not going to play them. Too many. Kansas City sports reporters Therese Paylor dies at 37. Never heard of Therese Paylor. 37. A lot of sports writers and stuff have died at earlier ages and stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy stuff. Let's see. Who was that? One of the Pointer sisters. Oh shit. I can't think of her name. Wilson. What was her name? Nancy Wilson? No, that wasn't her name. So Wilson, one of the Wilsons. It was from the Supremes. Yeah. I think she was a Wilson. She passed away. Yeah, I heard about that. Let's see. Who else? Look. People in our government, you got to decide what's right and what's wrong in the world. Okay? All right. You've got one side constantly fighting for the Nancy's one of the heart. Yeah, but what was the Wilson woman that died? Mary Wilson. She was in the Supremes. Mary Wilson. You're right. So let me tell you, and I don't get all political on my channel. I don't think it's right to, but I'm going to tonight. I'm going to say something, and you guys say what you think about it. You got one side of the aisle that's, we're going to take care, if you're gay, that's fine. If you're transsexual, you're fine. Transgendered, all that shit, you're fine. Gay, lesbian, all that, you're fine. Then you got the other side, it's like, oh, look, that's not the way things supposed to be. That ain't the way it's supposed to be. So, all right. Then we find out that one of them on the conservative side, from down in South Carolina, we find out maybe he's gay now. What's his name? I don't even know his name. Lindsey Graham. We're finding out that possibly he's gay now. All right. And he's on the side, he's generally on the side that doesn't believe in this shit. So you would think once he said that, the other side would be like, well, congrats, whatever. They're like, how dare he be gay? And I'm thinking, all right, what the hell kind of people are they? You either got to support them 100% or don't support them 100%. Don't be that wishy-washy bullshit. Come on, get away from me. If you're gonna be that damn way, yeah. Ann and Nancy Wilson is of heart. That's right. current Final Four: Gonzaga, Baylor, Michigan, Illinois. Good. Wow, two Big Ten teams. I think there could be a Pac-12 team in there. Is Baylor a Pac-12? No, Baylor's not Pac-12. I think there could be a Pac-12 team out there before it's over with. We'll see. We'll see where they fall into line, but I think there's a chance. And then obviously, ACC, the champion in the ACC is going to go through a big, tough tournament. And they're going to be proven, and they'll probably end up getting a very good seed, somewhere 4 or better, maybe 2 or, oh, me. Don't like Guitar Heels. Alex doesn't like Guitar Heels. That's Sean's team. So the same way after saying women should be believed until someone accused Biden. Yeah, that's right. And then after that, to be honest, haven't followed NCAA basketball. And me either, Randy. I couldn't come any closer words to that to me right there. I have not watched enough basketball to even put a judgment, much less anything like that. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna be on StreamYard, which that's a part. We're gonna be using parts of YouTube to help us out. Randy says he loves the Tar Heels. And what was I thinking? Big Ten seems to be getting a lot of love by the pollsters, yeah. But they're going to start knocking each other off soon. Hope Keith is okay. I heard he got hit by a bus. But tomorrow night, I hope we're going to have a lot of fun with it. I really do. My top 10, I have not released none of my top 10 teams yet. Who is my number 1 team? Probably not the same number 1 you got. I'll promise you that. It's probably not. Secretary Motorcade. Crazy stuff. We will probably be on anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half tomorrow night. Like I say, I didn't even know they did it. Sean, isn't it past your bedtime? Sean's actually helping watch his mom, so. Duke stinks. I'm a Duke fan. You guys know I'm a Duke fan. Got a couple of Duke hats. I've had some jerseys of Duke. Big Redick fan. I'm a big JJ Redick fan. I was a big boy ready to whip all corners, all comers of basketball. Please don't tell. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I'm big Duke fan. If you've never been to Coach K Court, you got to make a trip down there one time. It really is fun. How was your thoughts on North Carolina last year, Sean, when they only won 14 games total? Oh, me. It all starts and stems. Kansas down this year. I think Kansas is playing better. Kansas is playing better than most of those teams we've been talking about. I'll find out. Kansas Jayhawks basketball. 13-7. 13-7. I mean, they're fifth in the Big 12 with 13-7. But they're lucky. Iowa State's 2-11. Kansas State 5-15. Everybody else has winning record. 7, 8. There's 8 teams with winning record. Duke 12-10. I can't tell you that. I was like 12-6 rather. No. Duke's 7-8, dude. Duke is 7-8. They're 2-2 outside the conference. And they've lost 3 in a row. Yeah, they're gonna have to come out and play some ball. UNLV, you remember when they were actually good? UNLV basketball. If you go to Vegas, you ride right by that place all the time. UNLV 8-9, 8-9. UNLV. North Carolina basketball. Carolina is 12-6. 12-6. 7-4 in conference, 5-2 out of conference. But they haven't lost at home. They're 6-0 at home. Them and Virginia is the only 2 teams that haven't lost at home. Yeah, Virginia was home Saturday night when I went up to Charlottesville. They played Pittsburgh and won. And then now they play again tomorrow night against Georgia Tech. Carolina and Virginia played this Saturday. What did you talking about Marv Albert get in trouble 4 years ago? Was he with a hooker? Marv Albert. He said something on the air too. What did Marv Albert get in trouble with? How did Marv Albert get in trouble? Biting on a neck. Oh, sexual assault. It was a woman he'd been messing with a long, long time, and then he threw her on the bed in Arlington and done stuff with her. NBC ended up firing him. The Ritz-Carlton up in Arlington. Yeah. Gerald Henderson broke Tyler Hansbrough's nose. Yeah. He was. Now you talking about somebody looked like a monster, Tyler Hansbrough? His eyes were about that damn big. He was a decent basketball player. He wasn't that great. But that's when they went to school 4 years, 3 and 4 years. And that's about the time they stopped doing it. But they would go to school 3 and 4 years then. Now they're one and done, one and done, one and done. And they got to stop that shit. Make it in the NBA, you got to be at least 21. You'll go to college, yeah. Hansbrough was a good college player. I'll agree. Great now. Yeah. He was like them boys from Duke. What's them big boys? It was like three or four of them in a family. They were good. Rob used to watch Bob Cousy play. I've watched video of Bob Cousy. Bob Cousy was bad. Who was the guy at Ohio State that they said looked like a much older person? God, Ohio State that they said looked like a much older person. Player at Ohio State that people said looked older than his age. Oh, Greg Oden. Greg Oden. 88-year-old Greg. Yeah, Greg Oden. Yeah, that dude won't have damn 19. He was already 46. He's 63 now. He's already drawing Social Security. Greg Oden. Yeah. Shit. Let's show you a picture of him. 19, my ass. Yeah. Bullshit. People knew he won't. Photo of Greg Oden. All right. 19, my ass. Look at that shit. He's got more wrinkles in his face than he does his ass, I bet. Look at that shit. 19. Dude's teeth, yeah. His teeth are falling out. He's 63 years old. Hell yeah. Greg Oden. Hell no, he looks like he's 57. Crazy as hell. Oh man. What's up, Huss? What's going on, Huss? Meet you, ballhead Terry. Meet you, ballhead Terry. Meet you, ballhead Terry. Clamping up LaMelo Ball. My man's got a divot head. A lot of people say Kevin Durant is the most natural given scorer in the NBA. Meet you, ballhead Terry. Yeah, he's got a divot head, man. I mean, he's got a high up back head. He got the divot up here. He got a divot head. I mean, Tiger Woods ain't that bad yet. Tiger's got the fade falling back though. Tiger's losing it. All right, Sean, have a good one, bud. Meet you. That was pretty funny there. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna be live either on his channel or my channel. Bleacher Bums Gaming, or just come to my channel. It's a chance we may just throw on my channel and be here. Don't forget to wash your hands. Definitely wash your hands. 7 o'clock Eastern time. 7 o'clock Eastern time. I remember Jay Burson ended up in that halo brace. I don't know Jay Burson though. Jay Burson. Jay Burson. I don't remember him. There's two. Number 3's coming up in just a second. It feels like I'm just about ready to hit out myself, I think. Plus, I got to charge my phone. And I got to try to come up with some stuff. Ohio Star, Jay Burson. Oh, okay. Got to come up with my top 10 and some reasons why they're in my top 10 baseball teams tomorrow night. Let's see what else is happening this week. Couple of wrestlers got released to different places. They look like they may be going different places now. We'll see what happens there. NBA basketball, I'm not watching anything, so I can't tell you about it. NCAA basketball, I will start watching that pretty soon, but I can't really tell you a lot about it right now. Don't know a lot about what's going on with it. Football, players will start making some moves pretty soon. All I can say about Carson Wentz is this: anybody that gives up a number 1 for Carson Wentz, you're out of your mind. Unless you got Philly paying paying $25 million of his salary, it's not going to happen. But if you can get him for a 3rd or a 4th, plus get Philly to pay maybe $5 million of his salary, go for it. Take a chance. That's called a flyer. A 3rd round, yeah, that's a flyer pick. That's not anything that's going to work out for you, but you do know that he can play the position. You just got to, kid gloves with his ass. He's obviously frigid right now. He's obviously shaken by whatever the hell's been happening in Philly. So you got to handle him with kid gloves if you're going to get him, and then hope that you can do a transformation of some sort like the Hulk. And if you can pull that off for a 3rd round pick, that saves you a 1st round and a 2nd round from having to be used for quarterback. Use them for a receiver, use them for a lineman, use them for a tight end, or go to the defensive side of the ball. Either way, but it saves a big position for you that you don't have to worry about if you have enough confidence in him to do that for you. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Bleacher Bums Gaming channel or my channel. We're going to be together tomorrow night talking baseball. I got 6 thumbs up right there. Throw me one more. I will gladly open the door. I'm not going to unlock it now. I'm not going to unlock it until I get a 7th. Y'all have Harris number 7. Thanks. Y'all have a great, great night. God bless. Be good to one another. Use YouTube what it's supposed to be for, positive, not negative. Go back and watch some older videos. Go back 6 months. Go back a year. See who I picked last year to win it all. Maybe I got it right. This time, maybe I can get it right again, right? You all have a great, great night, and God bless. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Prophet President.